Yo, you too, man. We got a little reaction for y'all. We finna react to these people predicting the Bears and the Rams game. Then I'm gonna get y'all on my feedback on it too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna get y'all my feedback on what they talking about and shit.
Handshake with Packers head coach Matt LaFleur, not to mention his post-game speech where he took shots at Green Bay. And now this week, Johnson faces
I feel like that situation right there, the Green Bay and the Bears shit, it's always been feud. It's all every time they play, the shit's gonna be up here. It's never gonna be down here. So whoever win out of that matchup is gonna be, it's gonna be just a little bit of disrespect because it's like we won, I won. So same goes for Green Bay when they win. It's they talk they stuff, and the Bears talk they shit. So it's just like I feel like it's a mutual ground on that. I don't think Ben Johnson did too much with the way he ran off because the nigga won the the Bears they first playoff win since a while back.
of course, Matt's brother Mike, who is the Rams OC. So,
I
Johnson
feel him though. I
asked
definitely
if
feel him.
he was concerned there was any extra motivation by both sides to share game plans this week.
A game. So they are. Wait, hold on. Am I really? I didn't even know Matt Lafleur, the Green Bay coach, his brother was a coach on the Rams. I did not know that shit. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But not, I ain't gonna lie. I already know for a fact Matt Lafleur is definitely helping the Rams out, just because the Chicago Bears gave they ass the belt. But it's all cool though. I ain't even tripping.
That's this league in
I know
general.
they ain't tripping either.
I think every week everyone tries to share what they had from the week before with your next opponent. I think that's common practice, and that's something.
They still forgetting some though. Even if they do all that, share information and do all that, that's cool. But they still have to come to Chicago. That's the difference. They still have to come to Chicago. They still gotta feel that Chicago weather, that Chicago atmosphere. So it's just gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be
But
crazy.
you just keep on doing. Like
It's
I
gonna
said
be a
all along,
crazy
there's
ass
a
game.
million ways you can do things, a million plays you can call. We're going to do what we feel like is best for that particular week with the players that we have going against the opponent that we're going against.
All right, so this Rams
I
defense
feel like
struggled.
Ben Johnson can get it done.
Was a conversation. What should Matt LaFleur have told Sean McVay to be ready for?
Well, I think what's concerning for the Rams is the things they have struggled with are the things that Chicago does well. Crossers, shots off of play action. Over the last 6 weeks, the Rams are 30th in EPA per play versus play action. You saw Bryce Young make some
Damn.
big plays, the dig, the team.
I ain't gonna lie. Bryce Young definitely was. He definitely was chopping up that defense. I think he scored like what 31 in that one game.
Off of play fakes. Going back, I watched
Dime.
Jacob Brissett have a lot of success. When he hit a corner route to Trey McBride off of play action. You know who loves to throw the cornerback to their tight end off of play action? Caleb Williams. So I think for Chicago, I expect them to lean into their identity on offense because it just matches up well with this Rams defense based on what we've seen.
This game is going to be about contain for this defense with the Rams. We obviously have our concerns about the secondary after we watched Carolina and even Atlanta. To your point,
Yeah.
MK. But
And I'm saying though, I ain't gonna lie. Caleb, he got that power to fucking just chop your defense up, and he's a mobile quarterback, and he got the arm talent. I ain't gonna lie, he got that bitch. His accuracy is crazy.
Obviously, Green Bay. So this defensive line, rush, contain, pass rushing technique.
Look, he
and making sure
gone,
the
up out of
linebackers
there.
are where they need to be in their
This
zone.
shit was fucking crazy. That throw right there was insane. I don't know how the fuck he did that.
Understand when to come up.
I was watching that part, and my heart was beating on my chest. Literally, I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Is he finna throw that bitch out of bounds? He dotted that motherfucker.
Because Caleb Williams has been a magician this year with manipulating defenses on the secondary play. So it'll be something the Rams have to be cautious of. But this defensive line for the Rams has the most important job in this football game.
Quentin Lake's got to play better. Yeah. Point blank. He was bad last week. Forbes has got to play better. You can't get beat on the inbreaker 5 times this game. I would ask you this, RC, because I know you're going next. Real quick. Well, I see so many blown coverages. Just blown.
Yeah, we need to eat them coverages up. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why?
if we want to
What do you
win.
see on tape of why that's happening? That guys are so consistent in the wrong place.
Well, I think
Dime. Oh my God, Bryce Young.
tied in with one another. If the safety's doing one thing, the corner is doing something else. The underneath coverage is not in communication. And then there are also just some man-to-mans where the LA Rams are getting beat. When you go back to last week, I think they just showed the rail route by Coker. That's a zone coverage where they just rub Quentin Lake right off of Tetaroa McMillan. And so it seems like when they are in zone, teams have found ways to pick them apart, and they just don't drop or align properly. And then they get beat when you talk about some of those deep crossers and those in breakers we've seen from Emmanuel Forbes. But if I'm the Chicago Bears,
They don't really. To be honest, I don't even know who they like. Who is they X factor on defense? Like they don't even got Aaron Donald no more. They line probably still good, but like who is that X factor? I haven't really been watching the Rams like that. I've been seeing little clips here and there of they offense, but not really they defense. So they don't really got no. I don't know if they got a real X factor on defense. But I feel like the Bears can definitely win this shit. It's possible. It's gonna be a close game though. It's not the Bears not gonna get blew up. I feel like the Bears gonna win. To be honest, I feel like they're gonna win.
I don't wait to involve DeAndre Swift and Colston Loveland when things seem dire. They need to start the football game with them getting touches. I think it's malpractice if Ben Johnson waits too long to get them involved in the game because in my opinion, more so than any of the wide receivers, those are the two players that can create your explosive plays.
Talking about two quarterbacks who are excellent at comebacks, right? You got Matthew Stafford, the OG, and then the guy this year, Caleb Williams. No lead
This the
is
gong.
safe,
This
and
the
this
gong.
is no, it is not
This
a
the
gong.
gong.
No.
No, it is not.
Oh, yes,
RC,
y'all.
why are
We're
we
good.
right,
We're good.
RC?
Yes.
Why are we right?
You know what? I've watched the Carolina Panthers.
Wait, whoa! I'm not even gonna lie. Mina got 30-28, Ryan 34-31, Hannah 30-28, Dan 20-17, Marcus 31-24. I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like the game is gonna be. It's gonna be a high scoring game. I feel like I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 31. I'm gonna go 31-27 Bears. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. 31-27. And the Bears gonna win it. I ain't gonna lie. It might be. Yeah, 31-27 cool. I ain't gonna lie. But damn, they saying it's only two motherfuckers that got the Bears.
So the Seahawks put up
They at home, man.
Kobe have a good day. I
Okay.
expect Caleb to play well in fourth quarter.
All right, taking it right down to the wire. We're all praying for a really good week of football. 0 with the wind chill.
Look at the fucking temperature, bro, on this fucking game. At kickoff, it's gonna be 21, but it's gonna feel like it's 0. The LA they ain't never play. They don't play that shit. They don't play in Chicago weather consistently or know how that shit feel. Practicing it, no. The Bears have.
Gus, good catch. I thought that's what you said. Over 25 miles an hour. There is a 35% chance, a 55% chance of snow, and Matthew Stafford has not played in
Damn, wait, let's analyze this. He says in freezing temps at kickoff, his win-loss ratio is 3 out of 3. Damn, excuse me. And pass yard. I think that I don't know what the fuck that means, but I think it's pass yard yard. I'm tweaking, bro. I don't know what that shit is. We gonna skip that. Wait, let me look that up. Hold on. Let's look it up. Let's look it up real quick. Let's look it up. I might be tweaking. I think it's pass yard per game. Yeah, I'm tweaking. I'm dumb as hell. Passing yards per game. But he got 260. That's decent. TD interception ratio 14-3. All right, let's get back to the video though.
only 6 starts. Pretty well, though. 14 passing touchdowns, 3 picks, 3-3 record. Here's his head coach, Sean McVay, on the game plan for the weather.
I'm going shirtless, Gary. No, you know what? I will say this. Matthew, since he got here, he introduced me to the wetsuit stuff, so I'll wear that. maybe I'll have a heated vest. You know, I've had some guys that have had that, so I try. Here's what I do know. I can't think about too many things. I trust whatever Brennan Berger's got ready for me. I'm gonna actually get with him after we get done with practice today. He'll show me everything that he's got. Usually it's a thumbs up, and so it's not gonna. Hey, listen, I don't give a crap about me being warm or cold. That doesn't matter at all. It's about the players, but Berg takes good care of me.
Who y'all think a better coach, Ben Johnson or McVay?
Brendan Berger, the Rams senior director of equipment, getting
Look at Marcus's face. Look at Marcus's face. What's wrong with your face, man?
Are you just
He's
thinking
so
about
scared of cold.
Brother,
Yeah.
brother,
Not for you.
Y'all know how I feel about this.
Marcus,
We
we
had a
gotta get
game-
scuba
we had a
suits.
game-
You and
Bro,
me.
it's literally gonna be fucking freezing out there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Bears is gonna really win this shit. I think they gonna win. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's gonna be cold and they don't play in this shit. Dude, not playing
We
this.
had a game last year in Kansas City, and you're not supposed to play in this. I will stand on that hill and down that hill. You are not supposed to play in anything that feels like 0 degrees.
Oh my gosh,
Postpone the game.
The first time I met RC was in that 2010 Super Bowl. It was the Ice Bowl in Dallas, and you were walking around in a sleeveless shirt.
Yeah, because it was early. I wasn't expecting that.
You were trying to prove he was tough.
Nobody had bought coats. We were all scrambling for coats down there. This is a tough challenge for that Bears defense because you know what is going to heat up. That's that Rams offense.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this game is about personnel and identity. And I know Mina will understand this as well.
The Bears got an identity, bro. Rams have a 61. Bro, how are the Bears not favored at the crib, bro? Like, come on, bro.
Bears really shift identity in the second half of this game against the Green Bay Packers. And we also saw the Carolina Panthers do the exact same thing against the Rams last week. They brought more pressure than normal. They played more man-to-man on the back end than normal. And so I'm wondering who Dennis Allen will want his team to be throughout this game. And I think the other thing that's going to be big, especially when
Oh my God, right there, that could have been a fucking pick. That could have been a pick. I ain't gonna lie.
Against the Rams, 13 personnel. They can do everything out of 13 personnel. Run the ball, play action, involve Puka Nacua in quick screens, and also deep.
Yeah, that nigga Puka Nacua, we have to stop him. We gotta put some shit on him immediately. Like, we gotta put a body on him immediately, like every time. Tire that nigga out.
Through play action. And so to me, it's going to be Dennis Allen's ability to stay sort of up to beat with Sean McVay and what he wants to do with his personnel, starting with Puka Nacua.
RC, when you saw that it was going to be 0 degrees, you said, Jesus. There's a verse in the Bible, Matthew 18, that says, where 2 or 3 or more are gathered, I am there.
I am there.
They better gather 2 people.
I am there. Yes, sir.
How do you gather? How do you gather enough to stop Puka? Because I think the thing that makes him so challenging is the way that Sean moves him in their offense.
Have a drive in the fourth quarter. They went to the ground game and they stayed, and we're going to churn yards until we get our opportunity to make that play.
Oh my God. Who is the running backs for the LA Rams? I ain't gonna lie. I gotta look that up. I gotta see how they playing. I forgot they had Devontae Adams too. The Rams has a fucking squad over there. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's just I don't think they used to that cold. That cold gonna be a tremendous factor in this game. That's just cause it's too cold.
So I think, with the weather and the wind gusts, more importantly, you see the quick screen game. You see getting the ball out of Matt's hands quick and let guys make run after catch. But more importantly, don't forget that this team's staple at times can be a physical run game. And I think you got to carry that with all of the conditions.
Stop this.
Man, that's the end of the video, man. I'm about to catch y'all in the next one, man. We out.